always.
How would you characterize Joe's demeanor when he addressed the team after the loss in Tennessee?
Yeah. You could tell he was frustrated for the loss. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he got a lot of passion for the game, and he shows it when we lose. And, you know what I'm saying? As a captain, that's what we need from those guys. And, you know what I'm saying, to pick the team back up, let them know that, you know, we just faced adversity. We are back against the wall. Now we got to fight.
What was the gist of the message? I know he didn't want to say verbatim, but to summarize, what did he want to convey to y'all?
Really that our backs against the wall, and we got to fight, like I just said, you know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing he said. We're in the slump right now, and we got to get out of it.
Has he ever, I mean, is that the kind of the way he delivered it or what he said, is there anything similar he's done?
That's not quote-unquote word for word what he said, but that's what he said.
But generally kind of the tone and what he wanted to convey, is there a similar time he's done that before in the past or no?
I can't even tell you, honestly. I don't know. Shit. Sorry.
Is that something you personally needed to hear? Or did you already feel that, the back's against the wall?
I feel like every game we lose, our back's against the wall, you know what I'm saying? And we got a target on our back just because of the people we have on this team, the amount of chemistry we have, and, you know, the hard workers we have on this team, too. Everybody wants to be good. So, I mean, just got to keep fighting.
Did you feel a different sense of urgency this week after that speech? He called it a must-win yesterday. I'm sure you all feel that way as well. Is it any different? Is it the same?
I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? We're going every week with saying it's urgency. But, I mean, you got to want to practice at the end of the day, too. It got to be on you. Got to want to practice. Got to want to go out there and have fun and enjoy this. You got to take it all in at one time, so.
Zach talked about getting into rhythm early. When y'all, especially that first drive, when y'all have been in good rhythms early in games over the course of your career, what does that feel like when y'all are on the field?
It feels good, man. When you're winning, that's when it's the most funnest for you. So.
When you get a sense of what does it feel like when you're between snaps? When you feel like, okay, this feels like a good rhythm. What's a sense of it?
I honestly can't tell you. It's just like you're just going in the moment. You know, it's almost like an instinct, basically. It's just constantly moving.
Did you feel that way in against the Rams when you had the big game?
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I knew I was in a groove when I tried to hurdle somebody. That's when I knew I was in a groove. So I tried to take over my takeover mode and didn't do it well.
Did anybody tell you not to do that?
Stan on the side. I actually heard Stan yelling, "Don't jump!" So it was pretty funny hearing that.
You could hear before you took off.
I heard him. Yeah, I heard him say it before I took off. Yeah.
Had you already made up your mind?
Yeah, yeah. He was going low the whole game, so I already knew.
Have you ever hurdled anybody? I'm sure you've tried.
Game I did, like and scored, or just like a regular.
Oh, you did in the Chiefs in 21 as a rookie or last year?
Last year, I believe. Yeah, last year on the bench route.
So this is kind of a random question. This will be the first time y'all have been back since the 18 Fiesta Bowl at that field.
Arizona, right?
Correct.
I'm excited as hell to play on that field.
Why is that?
It feels good, man. Just overall, first off, it's grass. Second, it feels fast. Like, you know, you feel like it's fast. And third, I feel like it's a spring under there for me. I feel like I could jump and run faster when I'm in there. So I like that grass.
Do you remember when Burrow got hit on that pick six?
Yeah, that was that game, huh? Damn. That was a change of his life, everyone said.
You feel like that was true? Because everyone said that was.
Honestly, when I was younger, I was believing it. Not gonna lie, I was in believe that, but I didn't know him that much before that. So, and I was a freshman. He was a what? Sophomore? Or was he a junior? Yeah. So I'd be forgetting I only did 2 years of college. Damn.
But you feel like that after that was kind of the origin moment for him? He just kind of turned.
Nah. I mean, I can say after I scored in there that game, I felt the chemistry with me and him after that. That's when we started to finally clicking and started throwing the ball, just like throwing me the ball more and just expecting me to be open, as I should say.
So him getting nailed on the pick six wasn't the origin.
Nah.
But it was that game you guys felt like you had a rhythm?
That's when I felt the rhythm click for us too, for me and him in college. Yeah.
Now I'm sorry, I got in late.
UCF Fiesta Bowl.
Oh, the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So this is the second time you played. Okay.
Yes.
You like the field? It's yeah.
Quick on grass. I feel like that's usually the opposite. Usually, players feel faster on turf. Or is that not true?
I don't know. That's a good question, man. We don't play on a lot of grass, I feel like, besides Cleveland, Steelers, maybe Baltimore. Baltimore got grass, right?
So y'all were the only AFC North team
With turf, right. I mean, so it's like, yeah, it used to be, but I don't feel that. I can't really tell the difference. But I just know AZ, I felt like that in AZ. I heard some people say Tennessee turf was like that they felt they was feeling fast, but I didn't really feel it.
Do you think it's just going to take one big play to get you guys rolling? One big pop.
Oh, yeah, man. I felt like just one big play, you know what I'm saying? I felt like we did that at the beginning of the Tennessee game. You know, we had that first momentum going, that first drive, and, you know, we got all the way up the field. We didn't score right there, but, you know, that was the momentum we needed.
How do you keep that, and how do you get it into the end zone there in the first half? I guess big talking point outside of here, too.
Guys got to be down to detail right there. Even myself, you know, I messed up one of those plays. You just got to execute. I think that's the biggest thing, being on the same page, communication and executing.